floor to the distinguished representative of Australia. I first give the floor to Mr. Thomas Oea Quintana, the Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in Myanmar. Mr. Falk, the Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in...
This report challenges the United Nations as never before to implement fully documented findings on the commission of war crimes primarily by Israel, but also by Hamas during Operation Cast Lead. Heretofore impunity with respect to the administration of the... It should be noted that a freeze, even if agreed upon, does not deal with the underlying illegality of the settlements as set forth in Article 49, Paragraph 6 of the Fourth Geneva Convention, and as has been frequently reiterated by the General Assembly and the Security Council of this organization.
Committee over the years, and wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Now
These elections should be fair and transparent, that freedom of speech, movement as association should be guaranteed in the country, and of course that all prisoners of conscience should be released before those elections. In terms of the assessment of the human rights situations in general terms, I stated that in Myanmar the situation of human rights remains alarming, that there is a pattern of widespread and systematic violations, that the prevailing impunity allows for the continuation of those violations.
During last year, I was informed that women traders who were wearing trousers were being forced to change into skirts, and they were not allowed to use bicycles. And these are just little examples of how traders, women particularly, were being impeded from being involved in economic activities.
Our government has mentioned about your next visit.
Political persecution takes place, collective punishment takes place, and a lot of people sadly land up in prisons, political camps. Sometimes they're born there and stay there. And some of the camps that I've been hearing about from testimonies, they number thousands, if not tens of thousands. But of course, exact statistics open to discussion and debate.
You want me to stand or sit? Or...
No, please sit.
The worst of the worst human rights, corporate-related human rights abuses, take place in zones of conflict, where there is fighting over territory or over the government itself. This is the type of context that attracts illicit enterprises who treat them as lawless zones, but even well-recognized branded firms can get drawn into involvement in human rights abuses, some of the most serious, including complicity in forced labor and genocide. My aim in this project is to shorten the learning curve significantly and to make sure that everybody does learn.